Hello, Taurus. How are you guys today? I'm here to do your January 2019 reading. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the month of January. Woohoo! Brand new month, brand new start, new beginnings. Out with those and in with the new. That's how they go, right? So this is going to be for, I'm going to do 21 cards. So I'm going to do first week, or the first of the month, or beginning of the month, middle of the month, and towards the end of the month. And let's see how that goes. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the beginning of the month. Let's do the middle of the month. Wow, I almost had some cards just go doop, 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 want to fly out. So for the middle of the month, we're going to see what's going on for the middle of the month for January for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Put these up here closer. Alrighty, so for the middle of the month, we have, here we go. And then we have towards the end of the month, what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We'll find out. Towards the end of the month for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for January 2019. Please give us good messages, something hopeful, something good, beneficial, knowledgeable. What is it that Spirit wants Taurus to know? And here we go. Alrighty, so we have all the cards in place, and this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this reading. Let me know. I appreciate everyone who does come and make comments. I appreciate everyone for watching anyways, just to let you know. I took a break for December because I just needed, there was so much energy just coming in. Okay, now for the overall energy of the month for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2019. Let's see if we can get one to just fly out this time, right? Like that. Oh, geez. We'll take this one. But we did have, wow, some of you are, wow, dealing with an Empress. There's Empress energy, like really feeling their power and keeping control and taking lead, being really passionate about taking the lead about something. So at the bottom, so the energy, overall energy, look at that. You got the Wheel of Fortune on your side. Woohoo, that's awesome. So that is for your reading. I'm going to make sure it's like facing down here though for that. And at the bottom of the deck, coming into the month of January, we have you taking back your power, cutting out people, cutting out, like maybe you've been dealing with, there's been some conflict, and it's like you're cutting out, you're recognizing who is causing you conflict, and you're like, okay, get out, 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 out. Let's see what else we got at the bottom. Yep, and making a decision. It's like you had some options going on, some confusion, and now coming out of confusion. And yep, you got something to do with this. Maybe that confusion had to do with a lover situation. There's a partnership, maybe. It could be partnership, and you've actually now decided you're no longer going to contemplate about this. So you're coming in, you're not going forward in something fast. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign that has come in with some pretty fast communication, because there was the Knight of Swords, and this communication was not something you really wanted to hear because it came in fast and it wasn't negative. And so now you've decided, coming into the month of January, you're coming in with both your swords bearing, like cutting things out, and your fortune is changing. So that's pretty good for you. Alrighty. So let's see if I take this light off, if that makes these cards easier to see. Hold on one second. There's not so much. Can you still see those cards? Okay, I can. Alrighty, so for the very beginning of the month, let's see what's going on. Situation is, while blocking, just letting down your defenses, no longer standing up for something you've been here. You were standing up for something that you were protecting. You were standing your ground, and it's like, okay, well, shoot, just like maybe giving up standing. Maybe you're tired of really trying to stand up on your ground. Maybe you just want to change. You're trying to change the will or make it move, and you're just letting go, no longer really defending. Oh, wow. And you are just wanting the truth. I mean, here you have, see, look at this. You're cutting people out. You're taking back your power, and you're standing, you're being very righteous. It's like, okay, I'm just going to look at everything, because right now, these cards right here, this section, and this is what you're doing. And this is something that someone else is doing. But you're just like, okay, I'm using my logic, and you're maybe being a little cold-hearted towards the beginning of the month. Yep, you're just like, here's like you're being sneaky. Maybe there's something, maybe you're being sneaky because this is your card. This is for your energy. Maybe there's something that was found out. Maybe you decided to, maybe something that you were trying to keep hidden has been come to light, or you're hoping that something comes to light. Maybe you're hoping to find information out. Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I was thinking on a different level here. So what you're expecting is that you are blocking your energy. You're not expecting to have a lot of comfort and time for the beginning of the month. You're not really expecting to stay grounded, and you're expecting to not feel really super secure. This is you, again, because this is earth energy. It's like here you're really wanting the truth from everybody and being cold. You're hoping to not really hoping to not have to find out anything, hoping to maybe not stay stuck here. Like maybe you're trying to get away with something and you're just hoping that it doesn't get found out. What you don't see coming, or what you didn't know, is that there's someone outside of you, or something that's going to affect you, has balance here. There's like some decision has been made and it's in favor. So let's see what's going on. You have the Page of Cups. It's like, wow, or is this the Knight of Cups? Nope, it's like, oh, wow, I can go forward. It's like you're rushing in to support. So whatever this favor, it's like, look at the energy. Woohoo. It's like, I can do this. Oh my God. You're like, so this is like a lot of emotional excitement going forward. And what are you going towards? Balancing out your emotions. Is like, ooh, I'm going to mix. It's like you're mixing something together now towards the end of the beginning of the month. So you're like balancing out and taking your time and being patient, learning some patience. But some things went into your favor. That's something that you didn't see coming. So now you're like, woohoo, that's what I get. I just get the energy of, yeehaw, I can go forward now. I'm going to offer this cup of love, or my support, or my emotions, or something. I'm going to go to help. Maybe you're going to give a apology or sympathy, or share if other people travel forward. But you're going to, because knights, they protect and they fight and they offer condolences too and stuff like that. But you're balancing out emotions and being really patient about this. So towards the middle of the month, we have you not wanting to deal with anything from the past. Like something's being brought up from the past and you're just really not. It's like, are we going back there again? Oh my gosh, it's coming around. You're trying to not deal with this. You're trying to block it out. And it's being a burden. It's like you're just like really, oh my God. And maybe you're losing things. Maybe you're not watching where you're going because you're not paying attention to something from your past because you don't want to see it. It's like you're blocking this energy out. See, look at this thing from the past is being brought back up. You know, you're trying to change your wheel of fortune, your will's trying to change, you're trying to change, and so you're really not wanting to deal with it. You're trying to put out the fire. It's like, no, 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 no. You're taking these boards. It's like you're running away from this, and you're taking the fuel that feeds this fire so you can douse it out so the fire is no longer there, stuff about the past that, you know, you just want to keep it buried. So you're taking the wood with you. So that sounds funny, sorry. You're taking the wood with you so you don't have to deal with this fire. You're trying to put the fire out on this. That's how I'm reading this. It's just like, wow, you're trying to run off already, Taurus, what the heck? But you're dropping pieces behind you, you know, so those pieces someone might come along and say, well, wait a minute. And they're going to go back and put it. There's two of them on the ground. Remember that. And there's this like broken down cart that was carrying them. And so now you have to carry it. So before it was like all boxed up, it was like maybe you were feeding the fire here. And then that cart, it broke down. And so it's like maybe you decided, well, F it. I'm so tired. I'm not gonna take it back there. I'm going back the way I came because see the trails, it's like you're going back the way you came, trying to run off. Because here's the cart. It was like you're headed towards going somewhere, maybe up here to this house to go, you know, maybe deal with this, but it's like, oh, hell no. And so you're running back the other way and leaving something behind. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. So what are you hoping? Oh, you're hoping to what? Really have a lot of control, because how could you want to block your own self? This is your energy. Maybe you're hoping to be maybe not be seen. I don't know. I wouldn't say maybe that you're hoping to maybe have control, and maybe you're just feeling blocked. So maybe, oh, that's what it is. Maybe you're just trying to unblock this energy, hoping to regain balance, hoping to go keep the things that you want. You're hoping to not lose control. There we go. Not lose the things that you have. So you're trying to take them with you. It's like I'm trying to take the things that I have, but I've left things behind. It's almost like the swords energy, except, you know, this is 8. You've got 8 here. There's 8 little things here. So you're traveling forward with something. You've made a decision. You've thrown down 2 wands. You've made a decision where you're going, and it's like you're going back behind. It's like wherever you were coming from, you're running back there. And maybe there were some obstacles too that you didn't see. They kind of helped break down that vehicle, whatever. So this is what you're expecting, is that you're not going to have clarity, or you're expecting some secrets to come about, but you're hoping to not lose control here. You're hoping not to lose your home and stuff, and you're where you feel comfortable and everything. And so you're expecting to have secrets, to keep secrets, to be secretive, to have illusions. I don't understand this reading. You will understand it. So what you don't know, what's hidden, is that your wishes, the star, like somebody is like not really feeling happy. They're unbalanced. They're unable to go after their wishes. They're like this justification in the very beginning of the week, this thing that was feeling fair now doesn't seem like. What you don't see is this person. This is what this could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. They're like, this person is not feeling really recognized. They don't feel like they're the star of the show anymore. And because of that, there's unexpected change happening around you that you didn't see coming because of this, maybe. And it's to do with something really deep in your past. It's to do with maybe people from your past. This is family relationships. This is nostalgia, but there's blocking of this is like going deep in changing something from the past, changing a past relationship or something. Don't understand that one, you'll understand it. just that there's unexpected change. The tower comes crashing down because someone's not happy. And so maybe this could be a relationship that's just going, a past life relationship or past relationship is no longer there, or happy family is no longer happy. That's not your 10 of Cups. If it comes out, we'll notice, but I will clarify that one because that's that could be your soulmate too, just unhappy, not having their wishes come true. And yeah, we have this person, this is your Knight of Cups, right? This is the Knight of Cups. This is someone that you're wanting to take your love to, this right here. But you're not willing to let it go. You don't want to change the will. This is the will changing. You're not willing to end this cup of love, and you're not getting your wishes with this right here. And it's putting you really in your head, really bad. I mean, wow. And it's like you're just deciding to let it go. This is the Ten of Swords, finally bringing this to an end because there's secrets. And you're going forward. You want to go forward instead of staying stuck in something like this. That's pretty amazing there. Okay, so then because of all this going on, let's see, towards the end of the month, Taurus, we have you as the Page of Cups, searching, looking around for maybe this emotional support, looking for what is going to be inspiring for you now. You're trying again, maybe this is you still having luck on your side though. It's like you're trying to do a new beginning with this love that you have, this emotional love. It's like there's 3 people there though. They're all getting together, so this is the new friendships and stuff like that happening for you. And because of this new friendships, it's not letting you go forward. It's like maybe you're going back and trying to see how are you able to make something else happen again. So you're not going forward. You're preventing yourself from moving forward. You're not sending out any messages. Maybe you're just sitting there getting drunk with your friends towards the end of the month. It's like hanging out, having a good time, exploring all these other opportunities, exploring emotions and stuff like that, and drinking with your friends because they're all hanging out. And so you're not willing to, send out messages, you're not sending any messages, and you're not moving forward. You're blocking your own self. What are you hoping to have happen? You're hoping to change, transform something, bring something to an end. And of course, you have the Wheel of Fortune there. You're expecting to not get your wishes come true. You're expecting that whatever your wishes are, you're maybe expecting them to be blocked for a while. Maybe not get them because, let's see. And something is ending. Someone in this person that is no longer the feeling like a star. They made a decision. They had to make a decision. It was a good decision. But they're no longer a star, and maybe they caused this unexpected change for you. They're now feeling like they've been backstabbed and betrayed, and they're just bringing a complete ending to things. They're done. They're done. They're just like, they don't want to deal with this no more. The wolves are at them, and because of that, it's like they're maybe coming to you, this person may be coming to you, looking for help from you, like looking for your help. And this is you got the money, right? And it's like they're coming to you for help, Taurus. They're looking for you to help them. See that? And because of that, there's like there's the Ace of Wands. Like this is something brand new that you're feeling really passionate about. It's like, okay, let's start this. You're like ready to rock and roll. Maybe there's a lot of passion there too. So, hi. This is your reading, Taurus, and this is just a beautiful reading. Even though unexpected change and We already went through this. You'll have to go back in the reading, but this was something that you were going towards because you felt that there was a decision that was made that made you decide. It looked like you were pretty happy. Whatever decision at the beginning of this month is, and you're trying to keep patient about it. But then all of a sudden, towards the middle of the month, it's like, wow, what the heck happened? This decision that was made by someone else, it's like they're no longer seeing it as opportunistic. They're no longer, they're blocking it, causing unexpected change, and meaning, this is like putting off of getting together and having, getting together with family and stuff, or, this is dealing with you. If you look at the video, if you rewind it and watch it to the part where I did clarify that one. And I'll clarify this person and I'm going to clarify this one and this one and this one because they are upside down. So we're going to find out what the heck. So we're going to clarify first at the beginning of the month. You're deciding to let things go, no longer standing up for something, standing on your own power. And here, you've come into the month, fighting other people off, telling other people, standing in your truth and deciding not to be defensive about something. And let's see, what could that be? And that would be the Page of Pentacles. Something that you looked at as an opportunity that's come in. It's like you're deciding to no longer. Did you see that card? This is like this opportunity that's come in. You're deciding to no longer be defensive against it. You're dropping your stand on it. Like before, you were like willing to fight for something and stand your ground. And it's like now you're willing to take a look at this offer that has come in. Wow. No longer being objective to it. Maybe you're seeing that, but you want to you're using your intellect. You're going to try to stay in control with that. And so, in you're hoping to have something not be found out. It's the seven of, maybe you're hoping to find out who's been sneaking and cheating on you. I could say that too. And we have the Magician. So this is someone who's been maybe being elusive towards you. This person, this is who you're hoping to find out who's been elusive towards you, trying to maybe trick you. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, and they've been working really hard too. And you're hoping to find out the information about that. So you're hoping to find out information. Oh, geez. So you're expecting to not feel really secure about this situation right here, but you're still getting justice. Like there's what you didn't expect, didn't see coming, even though you're expecting to not feel really in control over something, a situation, maybe or many. Let's see what you're not feeling controlled over. The Three of Pentacles. So maybe you're not able to feel whatever you're trying to be comforting about. This is like getting together. Maybe there was an idea that you took to somebody and you shared this idea with them, but you're not really secure. You're expecting, this not to really fall through, I guess. But yeah, there was a decision made. So if you took something to them, this idea, you collaborated with these people, you were expecting it not to really be come into being, but it looks like it actually went in your favor. Because look at you, why else would you feel like joyful and happy and ready to go forward and go share this love and excitement and joy with other people? But then of course, but you're having to like really stay patient and keep it cool. You shared ideas with somebody, didn't really see it, but you still shared it. You were insecure about it. Wow. Okay, so now here we have the Judgment card in reverse. Hello. You have the Judgment card in reverse, and it's like, okay, well, what is it that you're not wanting to look at? Something in your past, you're like really trying to take the fire away from it. You're trying to run away. You made a decision, you dropped, because there were 10, right? This is the 10 of 10 of wands, and it's like you got 8 in your hand, so you're going forward in something, but you can't even see where you're going. And you've made a decision because there's 2 down there. You dropped them, you're no longer holding them. But you're running away from this, and like there's fire under here, so it's like you're trying to, in a way, metaphorically speaking, it's like you're trying to keep the sticks from being used to burn this fire. You're trying to block this past situation that someone's trying to bring up. Someone's trying to bring up a past situation, and you're like trying to take the fire away from it, like not give them the fuel, not to feed the fire. So we're gonna find out what is this in the past, this past situation. And we have, well, this isn't supposed to, this is some information from the past. This is something that you had been excited about. This is some spying that has been done in the past, maybe, that you don't want to have found out. Hey, it's like you were excited about something in the past, but now it's like you want to leave it dead and buried and don't want it brought up, and you're trying to hide. Jeez, we did have the 7 of Swords there. Okay, so you're feeling, you're hoping to gain back your control, because there's like maybe you're trying to not show that, hoping to not have control. I don't know how someone would not want to have control over stuff. So you're hoping to gain control. If you're feeling this way, you're hoping to not. Let's find out. Oh, maybe there's the angel of this deck that I'm clarifying with. And so it's like maybe you're hoping to get spiritual help. Maybe you're hoping some miracle is going to happen. I mean, here's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is what you're hoping for, your luck to change, because maybe you're not feeling very in control. So what you're hoping for, and I'm grateful that I did clarify with this deck, because I didn't clarify on the other 2 readings I did. And so it's like here you're like, you're fearing maybe that you're going to have a loss of control. And so you're hoping for help. And so the angel, you've got spiritual help coming. So you're hoping for spiritual help, like something miracle happen. And yeah, you're expecting secrets to be there, no clarity. And what you didn't know is that this person, there's someone no longer feeling like their dreams, like their stardom is there. They're no longer feeling like they're the star of the show. And so this unexpected change has happened. Yet this person is completely, this person that is no longer feeling stardom is like, they are like the 10 of Wands, and you got the 10 of Wands in this middle of the week twice, which is pretty. So the middle of this month actually is going to be pretty important, because there's a lot of people just really fed up and tired. This person is no longer, I mean, look at this. This person is no longer in the energy of feeling this way, like they can make everything they want come true. This is, someone outside of you, someone that's not you. And it's like they're just really looking out that window and just wishing everything would just end. What the heck? So maybe that's something you need to know, because then because it's causing some unexpected changes. Maybe, and I did clarify this one earlier, so I don't need to re-clarify it. But it's maybe bringing some unexpected changes, and deeply rooted relationship or friendship or partnership, something from the past. It's deeply rooted, because when this is in reverse, this is, meaning that there's a partnership, a relationship. This is something from your deep, deep past. This has got to do with family. This is something family, old, just, yeah. So we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to check it out and see what's going on with that. And there we go. We have the Hierophant in reverse, but we're not going to, this deck doesn't do reversal, so we're not going to read reversal. But we have the Hierophant. So having to do, it's like these messages are going, This has to do with traditions and values and stuff like that. And it's like you're just putting a stop. You don't want to go forward in this traditional thing. Traditions, you don't want to deal with traditions. You don't want to deal with those. So you're putting a stop to that, stopping forward movement, stopping any kind of travel that has to do with this that is implemented in your life. And you're expecting to not have your wishes come true. Maybe you're hoping to have them come true, but you're not expecting to get ready to celebrate. What's going on? This will be the last one we're clarifying, and we'll be done. So, yeah, because there's like a partnership, a choice that was being made. There's like a turn down. It's like someone, that's right, it's not supposed to be read in reverse. It's like this partnership has not been turned down. It's like you're having to make a choice, and so, but you're not expecting that choice to be going in your favor. This partnership, this decision that's being made, you're the one doing this. You're not expecting things to go the way that you want them to go. You want them to. You're blocking your own, expectations. Maybe you're waiting around, deciding you're not going to wait for that, making a choice because you're having to make a choice about relationships, and someone is ending something totally. They're ending something. They're coming. Maybe you're able to offer them help and start something new for them. We'll clarify the Ten of Swords here, just because. So clarify the Ten of Swords. Let's see. The Ten of Swords, and we have the Nine of Cups. Jeez. So even though someone's ending something because they felt backstabbed and betrayed this person, it's like they're like able to regain their stance. They're feeling because of their wishes that they wanted. That's why they felt backstabbed and betrayed, because there's like broken. Look at that. They're just like, what the heck? They got the 10 wands. They're just like, this is what they felt. They felt backstabbed and betrayed, and it was their wishes that became backstabbed and betrayed. So there you go. That's for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was really, really informative. And I actually like these cards. And I like how this reading went. There's a new start at the very end of the month, towards the end of the month. Someone's coming to you for help. At the beginning of the month, you're getting something. This is like the energy that I feel from this is like excitement, like woohoo. If I was on that fish, I'd be like, my heart's swimming for joy, but I'm having to really super duper balance out. It's like keep myself calm and patient. Something went my way. Somebody outside of me made a decision, said yes. It's like here you are, win in my favor. I mean, how can you not? I don't know if you can feel the energy from that how can something that's, how would something win in your favor? It had to. And look at that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, woohoo. It's just like on this whole reading, minus the fact that, something outside of yourself was in your favor, and this isn't too good. But hey, you're a helpful, kind person. And this person that's feeling betrayed about them not getting their wishes, and hey, now this makes sense. You're expecting for wishes not to come true, and look at that. And this person was the one who got the wish card on theirs, and it's like, so maybe you were in, because you're doing the change, you're hoping to make change, bring something to an end, right, and fix it. And so you're expecting to not make wishes come true. So this person now is feeling backstabbed and betrayed because their wishes didn't come true. So now they're coming back to you, asking for a handout, asking for help, begging you, saying, please, please. And it's like, get out of here. No, I'm just kidding. This is like, I'm coming in. Well, maybe there's a little bit of passionate new start. Okay, maybe you're taking off from that person, but right at first it's like you didn't want to move You wanted to change something. All right. So Virgo is right here, and Justice is Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Libra, Aries, or Gemini, or Aquarius in this reading. And so enjoy and thank you for watching, and I will be back with the next signs reading, which will be Gemini. But I have to go over to my other channel and do this really quick. So thank you for watching. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thanks. And enjoy your guys' January.